Parents of North Carolina A&T State University students have called and emailed Fox 8 frustrated that university leaders waited a week to tell their children about a man with an arsenal of weapons being found on campus. Tonight, our Aaliyah Sims went to the campus to get answers.
Well, Katie, I started my day outside Chancellor Harold Martin's office. His administrative assistant turned me away. I then walked to the university police department to talk to the chief. I was told to head to the communications office. There I was told they had nothing more to say, and this statement sent late yesterday was their comments. Parents say it was an irresponsible and selfish decision to withhold information about someone they consider a dangerous man.
It's reckless. Because at the end of the day, they did not consider the safety. They did not consider the students as people. They did not consider the parents.
Avion Peterson and her brother Ian Christopher had a hard time sleeping Monday night, knowing police found 5 guns, a machete, knives, and hundreds of rounds of ammunition in a car on campus.
It was heart-wrenching. My heart dropped.
Police say Brandon Bentley was in the car. He reportedly swerved into North Carolina A&T University's campus and ran right up to officers asking for help. The 27-year-old told officers he was terrified a religious cult was trying to kidnap him and the weapons were for protection. Tuesday, he told us they were in his car because he was moving and had this to say to everyone.
I understand their concern, and to anybody that was concerned, I want you to know I genuinely meant no threat.
You don't go into your vehicle loaded up with weapons and drive to a school.
A mother in Virginia who did not want to give her name believes the university should have handled the situation with more transparency.
What are we as parents supposed to do when we are entrusting them to keep our children safe when they are away from us on this campus?
The university statement explains the situation was handled quickly. There was no ongoing threat and therefore no need for a campus alert. However, the FBI, SBI, and the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms are all involved in this, quote, ongoing investigation.
With further investigation, should he not have been a threat, that would have been fine, because you can be proactive and backtrack, but to be reactive and not do anything is just, that's the part that I'm not okay with.
We do know all of Bentley's weapons were confiscated. He is out of jail, and this court document states that his wife feels he's afraid for his life, and it's noted that he is in a very dangerous mental state and a huge flight risk. Neil?
All right, Aaliyah, thank you.